Hello YouTube, this is Pack It Away once again coming at you. This video is about actually about my walking stick. You're going to think, why is he making a video about his walking stick? Well, in the first place, this stick and I are close, really good friends. It has saved me in so many situations that I can't even count them all. As a young man, I had the privilege and the honor of hiking the Appalachian Trail. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a trail that runs just about all the way from the south to the north in the United States, all the way up to Canada, all the way down, way down, I'm assuming probably Louisiana somewhere. But anyway, anybody who gets a chance to experience it should. Like I said, as a young man, I had the privilege of doing that for 3 months. We left in late March and ended up coming back home in late May, and we hiked from Tennessee to Maine, a long, long way, but worth every penny. The experiences of that hike were so ingrained in my soul, in my conscience, that I will never ever forget it. The things I've learned along the way, the things I saw, is like I don't know if you've ever heard that song from John Denver called Rocky Mountain High, and the feeling he got when he experienced the Rocky Mountains for the first time. When you experience the Appalachian Trail and the beauty and the real deep down natural beauty of this country, it will show you an appreciation for just how blessed we are, and you know what we have here. Amazing, untouched paradise. Anyway, let me show you my stick and why I made this video about it. This is my stick. It is an elm. As I said, I picked it up on the Appalachian Trail during the hike. Just picked it up off the ground. It was laying by a creek bed. It is well weathered, as you can see. Still in pretty good shape. I pull it out once in a while, even now, and take a walk with it. It's you may think with all these cracks in it and everything, it's not strong or durable, but it is. It's very strong and very durable. A little drier than I like it to be. When I found it, it was wet and springy, a lot more springy. I have done nothing to it over the years except put some gun oil on it and rub some gun oil on it and keep it moist. It is my buddy. It is my pal. Once you have the right stick, if you ever do take one of these hikes, you will realize how important it becomes to you. Excuse me, because I couldn't have made it without it. I couldn't have done that hike without this stick. It pulls you up hills, keeps you from falling down hills. Believe me, it's the first thing you think of in the morning when you wake up. Where's my stick? And the last thing you do before you lay down for the night is make sure your stick's where it should be and ready to go the next day. I left it laying one time. I was at a stream drinking, and believe it or not, drinking right next to a deer who was drinking probably less than 30 feet from me, and didn't even care that I was there, because I had no fear of people. Didn't care who you were. It was thirsty and it was having a drink, and I was thirsty and I was having a drink. But I left my stick laying there and hiked out without it for some reason. Don't know why. But I got about oh, I'd say about 3 miles past where I was drinking, where I left my stick, and realized that my stick wasn't there, wasn't with me. I actually turned around and went back and got it. You might think, wow, 3 miles is 3 miles, but when you're on a schedule, when you're in the Appalachian Trail, you have to make it from one camp to another during daylight hours, or a ranger will come looking for you, thinking there's a problem. Anyway, you'll find all that out when you sign up for the adventure, if you ever take one, and I highly recommend you do. Young and old, you'll meet some amazing people along the way, and learn a lot from nature along the way. And as survivalists, or as preppers, you already have most of the gear you'll need in order to do that, to take that trip. I highly recommend it. You'll see what I mean about finding and keeping your stick. It's a funny thing. Sometimes I go out in the woods, or go out in a muddy field or something, and maybe one of my boys are with me, and I'll say, "Oh, I should have brought my stick," and they look at me kind of cross-eyed, like, "What do you mean you should have brought your stick?" And now my oldest boy, he has found his stick and what works for him, and he understands now what I mean by a good stick is so important to anybody who's going to walk a long ways. A couple of recommendations: when you do find a stick, look for a stick that put your elbow out in 90 degrees like this, just straight out in front of you like this, and then lift it up just a little bit like so, and grab the top of the stick. That's where you want your hand to be. That's where you want your arm, what position you want your arm to be in when you're holding your stick. Now, the reason I say that is because as you're walking along, you're going to use that stick. You're going to be pulling down, and you're going to be pulling down, helping you walk along. That stick becomes your tool, your wedge, shall we say, to help you pull to the next step, especially going uphill. It's so important, and you want that comfort. When you find the right stick, you will know it. Go through a couple. You'll see them laying all over the place. Recommend something that with a little give in it, a stick that's not real stiff but gives a little bit. It kind of gives you a spring as you're taking your next one. It will actually help you rebound from that step to the next. Anyway, I thought I'd make this video on my stick and why I love my stick, and I will always have my stick with me all my days, and how important it can be to a gut situation and a prepping situation. Hope you enjoyed this. God bless. This is Pack It Away signing off.